day live for you guys. It's hot as fuck outside. But let's just go ahead and dive into it, man. The topic of the day, today's show. Man, man finds a condom fried into the chicken at Popeyes in H-Town. A man finds a condom that is fried into the chicken at Popeyes in Houston. That's some wild ass shit. Now, we talked about fried chicken and what our choice of chicken is at when we choose to go eat at chicken spots. I would say this: Popeyes and Church's Chicken has been my favorite chicken places more than 20 years. And for me to find out some shit like this to go on at a Popeyes in Houston, Texas, in Texas, period. And it kind of makes you don't even want to go there and eat no more. Like, I don't even want to go there and eat no more. Like, I'm skeptical right now about where I want to get chicken from now because I'm not a fast food eater anyway. I don't really eat at fast food restaurants like that. I don't eat at fast food restaurants anyway. At least I'm craving some food. I'm craving that particular restaurant. You know, like I go to Whataburger when it's late at nighttime and nobody's open. Excuse me. Sometimes Taco Bell, Popeyes, or Church's when I want some fried chicken. If I'm not frying it myself, I like Popeyes chicken myself. I'm not going to even lie. But to find a condom, to find a fucking condom in your chicken, look like it been fried with your chicken though. And they said it even looked like it melted into the chicken, it's like damn. It's like they kind of like threw the condom up in that motherfucker like after they fried it or mid point of it being fried. I don't know, but that shit just ain't right, man. I don't too much trust employees that work at fast food restaurants, especially that work in the hood. I don't trust fast food employees that work in the hood. Anyone that got that hood mentality or they work at a hood fast food restaurant, I don't trust those spots. I would drive way to the suburbs where I live at now. I would drive way to the suburbs. What's happening with it? To give me some, I'd rather go to the fast food restaurant where it's more white people in a more white area, more clean and uppy and prestigious area than I go to a motherfucking fast food restaurant in the hood because the employees they self do not give a damn. And these employees be like 16, 17, 18, 19, or 20, 21, 22. They really don't give a damn. They from the hood, they ghetto, they ratchet. All it takes for you to do is have a slight attitude with them about your order. They're going to do some shit to your food. And we always said back in the day, I don't talk crazy to servers or people that fuck with my food because you'll tell them what they might do. Some people, man, just they're not gonna fuck with your food just because they got manners and morals. These young kids in the hood stores, in the hood fast food restaurants, whether it's Mickey D's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Popeyes, Church's, whatever. And I ain't just talking about black hood people. I'm talking about the Mexican hood people. Hit the light, they run the lights up. I'm talking about the Mexicans that work in the hood of fast food restaurant, black folks that work in the hood restaurant, the trashy white folks that works in the hood fast food restaurants. You just can't trust your food coming out correctly off top. You can't trust your food coming out correctly anyway because they don't pay attention. They don't give a damn. They're there for a paycheck. So making sure your shit get cooked properly and all the other shit is a whole nother story. And then on top of that, when you do fuck with them, you find a fucking condom in your chicken. Somebody cooked a condom, a lifestyle Trojan, in my fucking chicken, in my spicy box. This shit crazy. What it do, Germany in the building? Go Jets, man. You're a Jets fan. I hope y'all do something this year, man. What it do, Lisa, baby? How you doing, Lisa, baby? How you doing? I'm glad somebody lovely is in the chat today, man. I got a pretty face I can look at and talk to. Nah, nobody ain't fuck up my order, Therese. Get the fucking order right, man. Get the fucking goddamn memo right, man. I said a condom was found in a man's chicken box in Houston in Popeyes the other day. A man claimed that they fried a condom in his chicken at Popeyes in Houston. What part of the fucking goddamn content did you missed out on, nigga? I ought to block your ass for this shit, nigga. I'm gonna go ahead and send the local nigga. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of anybody talking about this $1,000 or sent any kind. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of y'all though. I ain't playing with you motherfucker. I'm gonna let y'all know what type of time I'm on right now. I'm gonna let you know what type of time I'm on right now. So yeah, Kobe, listen to what I said, Kobe. A Houston man found a condom cooked in his fried box of chicken 2 days ago in Houston at Popeyes. That's what I said. That's what the thumbnail says. That's what the title says. Nothing about me fucking get my order fucked up. Gangster girl, what's happening with the gangster girl? We'll go ahead and block gangster girl too. Go ahead and block her too. You know, I ain't putting up with none of the bozo shit. Not this early. We talking about some real shit right now. Now here's my on the lights up. I had 30 people in there earlier and only got 4 likes. I had 30 people just now up in here and I only got 4 likes. My question is this young man running a scam? Is this young man running a scam on Popeyes trying to get a quick dollar? It could be that. I don't know, but from what I looked at on the video, it seemed like they had it happened. And dude, they didn't no shit up like that. A condom? A detective or a police officer should be back there questioning every employee that was on that shift that day to find out where the fuck that condom come from in a box of chicken at Popeyes. Oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I'll tell you, boy, we ain't playing around with y'all today. We ain't playing with y'all today. We getting you out of here. You worried about the wrong thing, Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart, you worried about the wrong thing. Stop worried about what a nigga look like and what a nigga got going on, Pop-Tart. Your name Pop-Tart for a reason, man. Get the fuck on before you get blocked, nigga. Hey, Kobe Torres, I think it ain't just Popeyes, man. I just think whenever there's a hood restaurant, I think whenever you work at a restaurant or go to a restaurant, fast food or rather it's dine in, if it's in the hood, you're not going to get the best customer service ever. It doesn't take that much for an employee at one of those places to do something to your food or fuck your order up. You can look at them wrong. Your voice can sound, you can speak at a certain tone as some of them young motherfuckers. They're going to do something to your food. But putting a condom and frying it with the chicken is a whole nother level. Whole nother level. Whole nother level. I don't know who that is, man. You donate some money, nigga, I shout out whoever. You donate, nigga, I shout out. That's how this shit go. Yeah, most of them are just for a check, man. And some niggas, man, you might get a nigga, man, that work up in there. What they do that new age by time? What happened, hotspot? You got most niggas, they'll get hired at a fast food place or a place that's going to get them a check in a week or two so they can get that check, quit, and score them some dope and sell it. That's what most niggas get jobs for. I know back in the day, I had homeboys like that. They'll get a job at Burger King or Kroger or wherever. Get that check for 2 weeks. It might be about $500-$600 back in the day. They'll score a pound of marijuana or have it wherever they can score from that. Appreciate you, Johnny, man. Appreciate you, Johnny, man. I appreciate that donation, man. I'm definitely ignoring motherfuckers that that's talking crazy and slick. You know what I'm saying? I ignore you, motherfuckers. I ain't gonna go back and forth with you guys to mess my channel up. You know what I'm saying? Mess up my algorithm because y'all want to be trolls and shit. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. What's up? Welcome, moderators. Lisa and Hotspot. Yeah, that's why I cook at home. That's why I rather cook at home myself, man. It's like y'all always see me cooking. Even when I go, if I go dining out, if I go eat out is gonna be dining in a nice restaurant that has $35, $40 entrees, $50 entrees. You know, the list I like is it's a certain spot I might like. They might have 20-some entrees, but I go to high end restaurants for a reason. Places you got to make reservations for. Fuck a fast food restaurant. If I'm craving some chicken or a hamburger, I'm going to the grocery store. I'm gonna get that shit to cook. To cook myself. What liminal space? What, you broke your nose? What's wrong on, man? You said you broke your nose? Liminal space. What, you broke your nose? You broke your arm? You broke your hand? Which one? Yeah, anything is possible. Leo, I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that, Leo. Anything is possible, or anything. I just know I trust going to a fine dining, high end restaurant than going to a motherfucking Church's Chicken or Popeyes or Burger King or McDonald's in the hood. And I got a certain type of motherfuckers handing me my bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already know I'm in a fucked up spot when I'm in the drive-through anyway, and I'm talking to the motherfucker through the speaker, listening to how they talk. And when I do go to a fast food restaurant, I go inside anyway. That way I can watch them cook the food that I'm ordering. Yeah, KD, my younger brother, man. I'm JD. KD's my younger brother. I'm JD. Sound like you gargling graggle. How about it sound like I'm about to block your bitch ass, man? So I'm on the block. It's a block party today, y'all. We having a motherfucking block party today, nigga. Call me the Kimi Mutombo. I'm blocking you bitch ass nigga coming up on this motherfucker. I'm blocking you bitch ass motherfucker coming in here talking that bullshit. It's a block party today, motherfucker. Call me the Kimi Mutombo. Yeah, I already got there, them ghetto ass spots, man. Them ghetto ass spots. I just don't like. Luckily, where I live at here in Dallas, I can go to the fast food places I like and I trust the employees is working up in there. I trust them motherfuckers right there. I'm not going to go to no certain fast food restaurant. Even when I go back home to Shreveport. When I go back home to Shreveport, Louisiana, there's a Mickey D's on North Hearn and North Market on the north side of Shreveport where I live at. Matter of fact, there's no restaurant on North Market that I would go to. Everybody there has attitudes. It's just the mentality of living in that city. When you in Shreveport, anyway, you damn near might not gonna get no good customer service, no matter where you go. Shreveport ain't nothing but a bunch of big ass hood with casinos. Cuz got newspaper up on their wall. Yeah, But I'm from Shreveport, man. That's where I'm from. Yeah, I'm from Shreveport, born and raised, man. But like, there's a McDonald's, man, on North Market in North Hearn. And when you go there, man, this attitude throughout the whole day. I had to learn the hard way. I went there one morning and got me some breakfast and shit. When you got these little kids and shit playing around, playing and like they will put you on pause to take your order, just to go back and play with their coworkers, and then come back laughing in the motherfucking microphone. Like, okay, can I help you? The newspaper. I don't know what you're talking about, Leo. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. It's all of them, man. Shreveport in with a bunch of big ass hoods. Like it's hoods all through that bitch. It's certain shit is segregated, but on the inside of the city, the inner city, all hoods, man. All old ass houses, ghetto ass projects, apartments and shit like that. On the outskirts of the city, you got, on the surrounding on the southeast side of Shreveport, it's about the nicest part to get. The west side, Pines Road, they tore this shit down. They fucking that up. That's right, bang bang, not again. Ain't shit good in Shreveport, man, but the motherfucking people and the motherfucking food they cook. If you go to the house, you go to the club is good. The clubs are good. The casinos are good. Going to somebody's crib, they know how they cook food is good. But yeah, I can actually that's where I'm from. I'm not gonna shit on Shreveport, nothing like that. We talking about H-Town anyway. They got the motherfucking condom found in the fried chicken at Popeyes in H-Town. H-Town been taking a couple of losses this week though. What do you do, Skittle Chain? What do you do, Skittle? Country Boy KC, what's happening with it? Welcome back to the Kickback Chit Chat, man. The Kickback Network on your ass. The boy Cuddy J. Me and Dave Pop. Also, in other news, I want to run it to you guys, man. Is Chrisean Rock gonna get arrested for the murder of her baby daddy? The one that said he's her baby daddy. Is Chrisean Rock going to be arrested for the murder of her baby daddy? You know, she says she wants it to be Blueface. She wants Blueface to be the father, but it's some nigga in Baltimore right now saying that he's the dad. And well, he ain't saying it right now. He said it back then. But now guys been unalive about a year and a half, 2 years now. Now they saying that Chrisean Rock might have something to do with it. Yeah, I'm a Niners fan, man, since 1983. I went back to Shreveport, man, for Father's Day weekend this year, man. I had popped up a surprise my moms and my step pops. I popped up down there Father's Day weekend, enjoyed myself, man. Most of the time when I go back to Shreveport, I'm going there to see my kill with my mom, them, and kick it in the backyard, grill, drink and smoke, talk shit with my family. Them go holler at a couple of homeboys, a few of them. Everybody probably know I'm in town. They just come by my mom's crib. I don't do too much joyride no more. I don't do no clubbing. I'm not no type of person that's excited about the casinos or just something to do. I do, but yeah, man, I try to make sure I meet up with people who I want to meet up with. Spanish, what's up with the Spanish? Ding ding, I'm here. Yeah, but like I was saying, the other topic today, man, is Chrisean Rock. Will she be arrested for the murder of the guy that claims to be her baby dad? I think his name Donald Doe. I don't know, Judge, something like that. Anyway, Donald Rowe. Anyway, cuz from Baltimore. I think he was unalive about a year or two ago. But they saying that police officers have been questioning people in Baltimore behind this shit, and they brought up Chrisean Rock's name. So, what you guys think about this shit? Oh yeah, I say I'm deeply rooted, man. I fuck with my hometown. I fuck with Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? I'm deeply rooted in both cities and in Dallas. I'm deeply rooted. Bang bang now the game. You hitting Chrisean Rock? Well, shit, it might be your baby then. Nigga. Might be your baby. Shout out to Detroit in the building. They run the lights up, guys. Let's run the lights up. Your boy Cuddy J, we broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, man. Talked about two topics. We got a lot of other stuff to talk about besides that, but the headline news is the condom being found in a box of chicken. There was in someone's chicken at Popeyes in Houston. Now the question is behind that: is this a scam? Do y'all think the young black man is trying to come across a quick dollar? Do y'all think that young black man is trying to come across some dollars? Yeah, I live in Dallas, man, but I'm born and raised in Shreveport, man. Greedy Grove, shout out to Greedy Grove, man. Pleasant Grove in the building, man. I'm always in the Greedy Grove, man. I'm always over there on Cyan and Buckner Lake June area, you know what I'm saying? Jim Miller, I'm always over that way. My partner got a shop, a paint and body shop over there on Sayin and Buckman. Shout out to Pleasant Grove, man. Eat Gritty Grove. You already know. You know I know about that Gritty Grove. James said the young black man. Oh, no, okay. Oh, you born and raised in Pleasant Grove? Right on, right on. It was up. You still live in Pleasant Grove, or you still over that way? I'm in Pleasant Grove. I'm in Pleasant Grove frequently, man, because I be at my partner's shop over there, and I be interviewing rappers in Pleasant Grove, out of Pleasant Grove. I be interviewing rappers from over that way. Mm-hmm. And guys, once again, I grilled yesterday. I had grilled me a slab of ribeyes. I also made me a big I grilled me a slab of ribs, and I had cooked 3 ribeyes. And I had my door open all yesterday playing music and shit for the neighbors, and now flies have just invaded my shit. I know Pleasant Grove mumbles. My T Jones is from Cedar Hill. Now, okay, yeah, I got a couple of people who I work with from Cedar Hill. I got a couple of people who I know in Cedar Hill. I be out that way, so I was out that way a lot. I had a friend that stayed in DeSoto. She stayed on Cocker Hill, in 67 in Cocker Hill, past Pleasant Run. So I used to be down that way a lot. About 5-6 months ago, I was down there heavy. Right on. Cable Dog said Cedar Hill in the building, y'all. Yeah, I make that left off 67 right there where that Papados at. You ride down Cocker Hill, you see all them big ass houses owned by black people. You see all them big ass houses owned by black people. Then you cross the Pleasant Run, you see some more big ass houses owned by black people. And then you see Manning Faye right there, that neighborhood right there. They just built it, I think. She lives right over that way. You know I ain't lying. Fambo, what's cracking with it, cuz? Shit, I don't know, man. Well, we talking about the man found in a condom in his chicken at the Popeyes in Houston. Also, Krishan Rock. Is she going to jail, y'all? Because the guy that claims to be her baby daddy, who's passed away now, who got unalive 2 years ago, they say the police is asking questions about Krishan Rock, saying she might put the hit behind it. That's what they're saying. Is all over the internet right now. She probably didn't want this guy to be her baby dad because she got used to. Krishan Rock has got used to living this goddamn limelight, man, that money. She don't want to settle for the crummy nigga that got her pregnant and she had a baby by her. So she wants us to believe that Blueface is her baby dad because she made so much money off her Blueface tactics and all that. So, yeah, no telling what's going on. You know what? I like Krishan Rock. I fucks with her, man. I hope it's not true. I hope she didn't do it. I hope she didn't do it. Tristan, what's happening with it, Tristan? What's happening with it, Carl? I was laying down last night looking through my laptop, and all this news popped up to me by 3 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't go to sleep. I went to sleep around about 10 o'clock last night. I woke up at 3:30, and I'm looking on my laptop, and I'm strolling through all this news that's going on for the guy finding a condom in his chicken at Popeyes in Houston. And then all of a sudden this morning, I read that Krishan Rock might be getting arrested. She might be done. That's what they're saying. That's what bloggers are saying, though. But we don't even know what's going on with the Krishan situation or how dude had got unalive. I don't like to call. I'm not here to do the police work. I'm just throwing it out there is Chrisean Rock going to jail? Do y'all have any take or knowledge about this situation? Yeah, she do. You know what? New Age Hotspot. She do kind of make what's happening with the garage. She do kind of make me feel sorry for her in a way, man, because I know she want to do better. But she's young. I don't know how old she is. I'm a man of age. I don't really like to shit on young girls or young people. When you get to my age, man, I don't like to shit on. I don't like to go at young people like talking about it like that, or young women anyway. But I go with this. I get on a grown motherfucker ass. That was up, Tristan, cuz. Like I hope she don't, man, because I don't wish jail on nobody, but for somebody who's been doing so well right now, I'm talking about it's like she's been doing so well, you know, because like the first part of her career, right? Or the first 2-3 years she was in this motherfucker shit, all we heard was bad shit about her and this, that, and the other, you know, and all the little rents and shit, you know, and crazy shit. But the last 2 years, she's been on a positive road, man. And I'm just looking, I'm just watching from afar. That's what I'm getting out of it. I could be wrong, but for me, it looked like she's trying to have a straight head. Yeah, he was claiming to be her father. He said he's very adamant too, Lisa. He's very adamant about that being his child. When I was watching those videos of the guy talking into the camera, he was he was trying to convince us that was his child. Most niggas won't even be doing that. Not all black men, not all black men, not all black men, but most black men, or I'm gonna say many black men, will be okay with the girl saying, "Oh, that ain't your baby." So shit, and they run off because they don't got to pay child support or deal with the bitch. Period. But me as a man, if I know that's my child, man, I would hate to not be in that child's life, knowing it's my child, knowing that's my child, and even if I know she don't want it to believe it, if I know that's my child, it looks just like me, I'd be fucked up. You got a man who wants this nigga to be his child, and you got another nigga who really he's skeptical about it, but you want this nigga to be the baby daddy. For real. Yeah, I think, hey, Lisa, I said the same thing. The baby kind of looked like that nigga. The baby looked like that nigga for real, though. I mean, from what I'm looking at, man, one thing I know about all three of my kids, I can't deny. And they all 3 different colors. They all 3 different shades. I still can't deny my kids. Everybody see my kids in me. I mean, and I wouldn't deny them no way. I think I don't know if y'all been keeping up with Chrisean Rock. I think she's trying to change. She's doing a little boxing and shit now. She's in shape. You know what I'm saying? She's not drunk and all that. She's not doing all that crazy shit, belligerent shit. Yeah, he kept asking for a DNA test, and she declined the shit. She declined it because she wants us to believe that the baby daddy is Blueface, the rich nigga. Yeah, thank you, Lisa. And yes, they do. Lisa seen pictures of my kids, so she know I ain't lying. And well, imagine, you know, imagine craving for some fried chicken from Popeyes one day. Red beans and rice, biscuit, you know what I'm saying? A cup of sweet tea. Your ass get the Popeyes, you get your order in, you know, they got your order. And check this out. The dude didn't leave. The dude, when he dined in, you get your box of chicken, you go sit down at the table, you open your box of chicken, and as soon as you want to crack open that breast, you see a goddamn Trojan up in that bitch. You see a Trojan condom in your fried chicken. Now, I know y'all familiar with the lady, Dr. Candace. What's her last name? The girl, the woman that wears the cowboy hat, deep, heavy, loud voice with the shades on, community activist, Dr. Candace something, and also Cornell X. They the one rolled up on the Popeyes in Houston and confronted the managers and let everybody know that they have footage of what happened the day before, the ticket timing, the ticket and everything, and they try to get that place shut down. They need to get that Popeyes to be sued, and whoever put that condom up in that motherfucking box of chicken to do some time in jail. I don't know how much time they need to do in jail, but they need to go do some time in jail. This nigga right here crazy. This nigga play video games. I ain't gonna argue with no nigga that got a YouTube account, play video games, and he ain't even making money off that motherfucker shit. He got 5 subscribers, and he uses YouTube to play video games. Nigga, get your bitch ass on somewhere. Yeah, but you know, shout out to Krishan Rock. I hope the best for her. I don't wish only wish jail on rapists and people that kill kids and women and grow old people. I wish jail on them, you know. But yeah, they don't wish jail on Krishan Rock. I mean, she might. I don't think she. I forgot how much money they said was offered to Unalive Cuz, and I think she had replied back saying, "I don't even make that much money. How would I pay somebody that much money to kill somebody?" I think she said that shit. Also, there's video footage of her and what's the boxing dude, the Garcia dude. What the boxing dude? There's video footage of them going back and forth on a phone call. She on voice talk. You can hear her talking. You know, her content make. I guess they were showing the video to see if what we getting out of her content that she was saying through the phone. Like I still I wasn't able to hear real well, but because they kept on talking over each other. But I don't know why they put that video up, her and Danny Garcia going back and forth to try to plead the case of her probably being somebody that had something to do with her. The guy that claimed to be her baby daddy, you know, him being unalive. Now, like my boy New Age say, if she did get her baby daddy unalive, that's fucked up, cuz. That's really fucked up. If she got her baby daddy unalive, or if she got a nigga unalive just so they won't be the baby daddy, that's even more fucked up too. You got women out here, man, trying to plea a nigga to be their baby daddy. And know they right. You got this motherfucker out here playing with 2 niggas' heads. And Blueface don't even too much care about the shit. He's sitting back laughing. Accountability. That's the word of the fucking day every day, y'all. Accountability. Nobody don't like to hold themselves accountable these days, man. Like somebody who don't, like, you ever met somebody who never apologized before, never said I'm sorry, my bad. I apologize. Like, they don't know how to apologize in no type of form of matter. They will go to the grave with that shit. Anybody, I'm just gonna go ahead and block her. Nigga be tripping like a motherfucker. I blocked that nigga. At least he blocked him for 600 seconds. I was about to block that nigga for 24 hours. So you got to give a nigga a benefit of a doubt. I guess, blocking him for 600 seconds. You know, you got to get somebody. He might come back with. He might get the picture, be like, okay, you know what? Let me stop being disrespectful. They let me come back in. If you come back with him to disrespect next time, we're gonna block him for 24 hours. I met someone like that. Like what, Lisa? My bad. Revive my mind. But like what, Lisa? You met somebody like what? Shout out to my hood, Cherokee Park. You know what I'm saying? See Park in a bit. Cherokee Park. Here to the Bosco. Here to the clothing line. My homeboy from Booker Land. See Park in the building. Oh, never apologizes. Yeah, and it's I mean I don't. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna apologize. Like, and me saying my bad. Sorry about that, cuz that's easy for me to say. If I know I hurt a female and I know that we gotta have a conversation or sit down and talk with each other. If I was on the wrong, it's gonna be you're gonna hear me say, "Hey, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I fucked up." But if I ain't do no fucking up or whatever, I'm just a listener. I'm not gonna say that. He said he forgot. I mean, and I will say this. There is a there is a stat, or there is a there's a thing that black women don't like to apologize. There's most black women do not like to apologize. And as I do a recap on shit, I maybe because I don't pay attention, I don't probably pay attention to it, or maybe I can't remember me ever hearing a woman say I'm sorry. Probably once or twice. I'm talking about to me. To me now. I ain't never heard no woman saying they sorry to nobody else either. So I mean, I don't think it's a gender thing. I just think it's a pride thing. But most of it is for women. A guy's more willing to beg and apologize and beg his way back in than a woman will. Straight up appreciate that, Chad, cuz. Appreciate them donations, man. Lisa said it's easy for her to say she's sorry, and you one of a kind though, because it ain't too many out there that's gonna say they sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad. Sometimes I feel like if anybody, like everybody got their own breezeway, their own little section, you know, it's secluded and shit, you know, where their chairs and their stuff go out here. Everybody got their own area. When I feel like you too close by my door, or first I'm thinking you either company or you dropping off a fucking goddamn package or something. You know, if you're a neighbor or somebody, you shouldn't be that close to my fucking door. I shouldn't be able to hear your conversation through my door. It should sound like you by your door. It shouldn't sound like you by my door. And when it sounds like you by my door talking or walking or whatever, you on the wrong side. You need to be knocking on my door, that's the case. Or dropping off a package from Amazon. Yeah, I get a lot of movement been going on lately, man. They got a lot of new residents that live over here now, man. A lot of movement going on. And my neighbors, they've been here for a while, but it's just the movement a little bit different, and I got to react a lot to a lot of shit that I feel like was going on out there. Lisa, you seem like you're a good lady. You don't seem like you that way. What's up with it, Nancy? I don't. I wouldn't believe. I'm convinced that you hold yourself accountable for a lot of things. It's the man that's gonna probably fuck up. Well, AB said, my bad. I forgot what AB. Sometimes the ego won't let. Yeah, the ego won't let him apologize. The ego won't let him apologize. Yeah, it's hard being. Some people. They can't be humble. And they and it ain't. And a lot of it's cause life made them not be humble. Life gave them a reason to not be humble. But when what's so hard about saying I'm sorry? I'm sorry. You know what? I fucked up. I did wrong. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have said that. I was wrong. It's very clear that I was wrong. I'm sorry for it. They rather think that they think them smiling in your face or rebutting the conversation is a way of saying I'm sorry. No, you gotta say those words. Yeah, he definitely not. Hold up. They ain't let me do it. No, let me get their ass up out of here. Let me get him, y'all. He gotta go because y'all gonna be nice. He gotta go for saying some bullshit like that to me. He gotta go. A lot of people think if you apologize, they're gonna look weak. That's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. I don't like that either. People they feel like if you like you do something wrong to me and then you apologize, I got one leg up on you now. I got leverage on you now. So if you don't apologize, it seems like it kind of keep us even. You know what I mean? Like when a person doesn't apologize for something, they do it because they want to keep the leverage even. You know what I'm saying? But if they apologize, they know they fucked up. They know they for one thing they living behind guilt. There's a lot of guilt in that shit, and they know if they apologize with their guilt, they might end up they might end up on the wrong end of the stick. They might end up on the wrong end of the stick. If you pour in enough, eventually the cup will overflow with what you put in. You motherfucking right. And if you dealing with somebody that reciprocates energy or vibes or whatever, you might have yourself in a big ass battle in the war throughout your relationship or whatever type of commitment y'all have going on. You're gonna find yourself in a fucking war. War of the Roses. Y'all remember that movie back in the day? Michael Douglas and Sharon Stone, War of the Roses and shit. I was young when I first watched that movie. I probably was about 12, 13. I didn't understand what the term War of the Roses meant, but when I watched the movie, I figured it out. I said, okay, the couple shit, motherfuckers, they married and got this nice house and they sleep in this big ass bed together, but they hate each other. By the way, man, shout out to Chad and AB, man. Hey, shout out to Chad and AB, man. I want to get I like to recognize new people that's involved in the super chat. Just in case Chad and AB doesn't know, man, I do a reaction show on this channel. I do a podcast. I interview rappers and people around Dallas, DF Dub area. I do live stream a lot though. And I've been doing this right here since last March. And most of my moderators been here for like a year and a half or not a year. But y'all shout out to AB and Chad, man, because y'all tapped into the super chat. One thing I do like, I like when motherfuckers intervene and talk. No, man, nobody never starved themselves to lose weight, man. Only white girls do that shit, man. Only white girls starve themselves to lose weight, Sky Zones. Come on now. Your sister the only one do that shit, nigga. Your sister and mammy do that shit, nigga. Yeah, I'm Kevin Durant, man. That's me. I'm Kevin Durant. That's me. Shout out to Mexico City, man. Indiana in the building. Shout out to Mexico City and Indiana in the building, y'all. Chad, what area you live in now? Chad, you still in DFW, man? Yeah, I got the Jay-Z lips. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that, man. Females love that shit, man. You know, have you ever put your lips on another female lips? Hey, have you ever put your lips on another? Nah, they let this nigga talk. Yeah, no, Bradley, Milton Bradley, we want that nigga to be seen. Because this nigga right here be saying some bullshit. Yeah, Bradley. Hell yeah, Bradley. Oh, yeah, see the hill. Okay, man. Say, cuz, link up with some shit, man. You wanna join the live stream on some co-host and shit, man? Email me, man. I'm about to put my email in the email me, man, and holler at me, man. You want to join the chat, or you got somebody that want to get interviewed or whatever, man, around here in the DFW, do that your boy. Cause I'm all about, you know, I love sharing stories and I love giving flowers. I love giving flowers to people, man, that deserve them, man. So it's part of what my my podcast is about anyway, man. Just giving flowers. So bam. That's my shit right there, man. Cuttercation384 at gmail.com, man. Tell them again, Lisa. Tell them y'all love soft, juicy lips. Eastside Compton in the building. What's happening with your boy? We got somebody from the West Coast up in there, bitch. With you, Banana Street Crip? Abolish the feds. I'm taking that with the blue heart with the banana. Are you from Banana Street Crip? You know I know about the fucking gang politics now. Fambo, I got you. Okay, welcome back, Fambo. Okay, I'm just catching back up on shit. Niggas ever say something about my lips. Like females don't like that shit. Yeah, cuz shout out to Banana Street Crip up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I already knew what he was when he had threw the banana up on that motherfucker. You know, that's that gang content, y'all. That's a gang language. Y'all about to know what the Banana Street Crip is. Big up to the neighbor, you know, big up to the cutter rep. What do I think about toxic men? I like that question right there, man. Feel free to ask me questions. I answer toxic men and toxic women. I think it's sad, man, because being toxic, man, is like a disease, man. It's infected. You know what I'm saying? With the toxic, the toxic shit, man. You're gonna always be infected. You know, no matter what. You can be a toxic person, but be by yourself. You're gonna still be infected because you're gonna be effective to anybody that you come across, whether it's your neighbor, whatever, with your people that you work with, all that shit. It just I don't like the toxic shit. I just don't fuck with toxic shit. I want a chick that's laid back, that like even if she don't smoke weed, she chill. I'm sitting up, she lets me smoke my weed and let me be chill. We just sit there and watch movies, man, and rub on each other all for the whole till we go to sleep. I want chick. That's the type of woman I want to be with. We sitting there watching motherfucking movies and shit while I'm full of that weed. And she rubbing on my stomach or whatever, and I'm rubbing on her leg or whatever. Shit like that, man. I don't want no woman that want to argue and shit for nothing all the time. What it do, Caleb? What's happening with it, Caleb? Sweet blend this soul. There you go. Sweet blended soul. There you go. What it do, Caleb? Sweet blended soul. I see y'all in the building. Welcome to the Kickback Network. Your boy Cuddy J, man. We talking about to speed you guys up though, man, because I've been all over the place like bird shit since I started the show. We talking about a man in Houston. Houston man finds a condom fried in his chicken in Houston. Houston man finds a condom fried in his chicken. And might be in trouble because they saying she might be behind her, the guy that claimed to be her baby dad's death. So those two topics we talking about today for Sean Rock. We talking about the condom that was cooked in his fried chicken in Houston Popeyes. So if you guys up to speed on that, that's what we talking about. Be kids back up with the chat though. ABC, I think there's a limit for anything, many things, right? You can be jealous, but there's a limit. No, I mean, it depends on how you're jealous too, though, man, because you don't want to be insecure jealous. But you don't even want to be jealous, period. Like I'm jealous, like if I think I'm jealous and it's like you went to motherfucking goddamn to the store and brought back a motherfucking goddamn a Whopper or some food and some shit, and he sitting in front of my face eating it, and I don't got nothing. I don't. That ain't even jealous. No, jealous is not a good thing to do. You don't want to be jealous, man. I can't do it. Toxic people need to get high. Yeah, they sure do, man. I think most people that are toxic, they don't smoke weed. I'm good, Blend. I'm good, sweet Blend. I'm good, sweet Blend. How you doing today, sweetie? Caleb shot to Scotland. What did you do, dead Mike? What's happening with dead Mike? Lisa says she was a gymnast in high school, so she has great muscle memory. Yeah, he go to San Francisco. He gonna run up on some niggas for Hunters Point. He gonna give him his ass. Caleb, I'm kind a game member. It's not good, not cool when they blow my arms off with that shot. You say you kind of like a game member, but it ain't gonna be cool to say that if they knock your arms off. Okay. Mm. What's one of my goals, or could it be a goal that I already accomplished? You know what I'm saying, or could it be a new goal? AB, you asking me what are my goals in life? I had one goal back. I'm gonna go. You know what? I had one of my goals back then. I already accomplished it. Was to put out an album and put it out on platforms. I done that 2010. I made an album with 14 songs on it. Pressed CDs out, sold them bitches, and dropped them bitches on internet, from Napster, iTunes, eMusic, Google Play, whatever, all platforms, Spotify, YouTube Music. So I accomplished that. Also, group albums. I accomplished those as goals. Me starting my YouTube channel with, doing everything I said I was gonna do. I got merchandise, scram, bitch. I got them shirts and shit like that. I got merchandise. I see everything I've done since I said I was gonna start a podcast, and I've done it already. So yeah, that's and my new goal right now, man, is keep this channel going, man. And I hope I get about like 100,000 subscribers one day. You know what I'm saying? And that's another goal. Man, I don't got no jealousy in me, man. I feel what you're saying though. AB Valencia, where you from, by the way, man? AB, where you from again, AB? Let's go now. That's what I said. Mark Bernal, what's going down, boy? Sweet blended, that's right. Bang, bang, nine again. Continuous growth, man. See, a lot of people have arrested development. Like it's so many. Like I got a lot of people. I don't got. There's a lot of people who I know that has a arrested development. You know, like they do. And what everybody know what arrested development mean, right? It mean that you have cut your way off. You have taken away anything that can make you grow and be have some type of progress in life. So yeah, I know a lot of the having the arrested development, man, that's fucked up, man. Chad, for real. Raider Nation. I'm going to stay. Oh, by the way, Lisa, congratulations on the birth of the new grandchild. I'm probably not gonna hear that long about. Now I might stay on here. It depends on how the chat line look. If it's what 30 minutes later and nobody ain't talking, shit, I'm gonna get up off this bitch. Raider Nations, I hope y'all do good, Raiders. Hope y'all do good, Raiders. And I root for the Raiders though because it's just I feel like they got played out of their playoff game against New England Patriots a long time ago. They should have went to the Super Bowl with Rich Gannon. Which an artist was you like to collaborate with? If I was an artist, man, I did used to rap, but if I love to collaborate with a lot of rappers, man. And my favorite would be my favorite. It's gonna always be my favorite three: Nas, Yukmouth, and Benny Siegel. I love deep songs with them. Travis, say that shit again, Travis. Ain't no way that condom was accidentally put in that chicken. So tell me how you think. So tell me what you think happened with that condom being found in that chicken in Popeyes in H Town. See, she can't have kids. Okay. You said sometimes admiring somebody may seem as jealousy. No, if I admire somebody, that can't be jealousy. Not from when I'm admiring somebody. Hey, well, if I do admire somebody, you know what I'm saying, that don't mean I'm jealous of them. I ain't never thought about that shit like that. Hell no. Scotty 49, Raiders gonna suck in rebuilding mode, the rookie quarterback. But they got Kirk Cousins. So Kirk Cousins is probably I think Kirk Cousins is listed as a starting quarterback. So I don't think that they I don't think it's gonna be a rebuilding year. I think it's gonna be one of them years we're gonna see what we got going. Whoever has the high hand is gonna be the starting quarterback. But I definitely don't believe they tanking this year. They got a good running back. You got a good tight end. You got a good defensive end, Max Crosby. Time in the building. What's happening with it? Appreciate your time, man. Much respect, love for my brother who was thriving and making a difference on YouTube. The haters are gonna let the kid back. Appreciate you that time. Time, you know what? Time, I always got some positive shit to say, man. I'm talking about every time. Let's run the lights up, guys. Time has always given me good information. It maybe I could be sitting there going off cursing at the fucking screen. Time will come in this motherfucking cool it down. Why can't? Chicago Bears got the NFL on lockdown this year. They did good last year. We'll see if they are. They got a good coach. We'll see what they do. But as a fan of your team, you're supposed to feel like that. I would not argue with a nigga, man, about how he feel about how good his team gonna be the coming up season because he might be right. He might know something we don't know. I hate going back and forth with a nigga that say, the 49ers ain't gonna do shit. How you know, nigga? You don't know what my team got going on, nigga. I can see we was 0-17 last year. But nigga, we went to the playoffs last year, nigga, to the second round, nigga, with an injured roster. Nigga, relax. Fuck wrong with y'all? I hope the Raiders. I'm not going against the Raiders though. I'm not. I'm not a fan. I don't hate on them. I'm not a fan, but I'm not. I hope the best for everybody, except the Cowboys, the Rams, the Seahawks, and the Cardinals. All right, there, AB Valencia, man. Hold it down, man. I'll catch you on the flip side, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Is their ratings gonna be trash? Yeah, if you envy somebody, if you envy is equivalent to jealousy. Like envy, like that's your point. Like it's sometimes when put it like this, when you got motion and you on your shit, man, you on your own. Whenever you in your own lane, whether you have motion, any of that, whenever you in your own lane, you're not gonna be envious anyway. It's whenever you try to be in the same category and lane with everybody else is doing things, that's when you might have some envy coming in you. When you in your own lane and you marching your own beat, you're not gonna have no envy in you. That's how I look at life. I knew you was a Cowboy fan. Hollow, what to do, Hollow Dubs? Welcome to the Kickback Chit Chat, man. Run the Kickback Network, the Kickback Chit Chat, my reaction show. Yeah, you got to be trash first before you can be great. I tell everybody that you do. It ain't about to fall. It's about to come back. How you gonna come back up? People gonna judge you off how you came. Did you come back up? If you rise and then fall, people go only judge you by if you by the come up, not by you falling off. You say you blaze the one up, hollow dub, smokes in the air. Yeah, people in the church house is probably about the. I ain't gonna fuck with the church house. I'm not gonna make that an example. You ever walk into like a venue? It could be like a reception, uh, or some a little banquet going on, and when you ever walked in a room and you felt like everybody was looking at you when you walked in, and then and once you as you start sitting back and looking at everybody, you'll catch people every now and then looking at you, and it makes you wonder what the fuck they looking at. So yeah, I think that's the only time I probably feel like. Now I know there's a lot of people who envy me because what I do, and they wish they knew how to make time to do what I do. They envy the women that choose to like me. They envy the fact that certain women like me and not them. Try to do things that I do. I know some niggas that envy me though, man. And they ain't just niggas. I know some females that envy me and don't like me. Because I'm outspoken and don't get no fuck. And people love me. So yeah, I get it from both ends. So I know, do I envy people? Fuck no. Cause I'm in my own lane. I'm more to my own beat playing. I don't worry about the other nigga or the next bitch. None of that shit. Why am I be jealous of a female? Why would I be jealous or envy a female anyway? I'm a man. I need to be trying to tag team with her. You know what I'm saying? Come on, get the hell out of here, man. People got life and bullshit fucked up. Appreciate your hollow dubs. Yeah, people will build. I watch that shit. People build you up, man. You know what I'm saying? To tear you down and all that right there. Like I've encountered some people that I kind of like semi build a relationship with, but before we even got so tight, before we even got tight with each other, the tearing down started becoming. You know, because they know because they feel like they got a little bit insight or whatever here, there, and other. They can, use it against me or whatever, which it ain't, you still can't turn me down with any information you have of me. Because there ain't nothing that I probably ain't said. Anything I got going on with me or went on with me, I ain't said it about 30,000 times. Hey, Chad, man, appreciate you good, man. Appreciate the donation, man. And come back and fuck with your boy, man. I appreciate you tapping in, man. Big shout out to Chad. And that's where I'm at right now with I'm in that stage right now where I'm trying to teach my son that he just can't call everybody his friend, because my son is 10 years old right now. And at that age, that's when they come across. That's where you meeting people that you're gonna probably end up growing up with or falling out with. And I'll be teaching my son right now, him and my 15-year-old daughter. I tell him, I say, hey, everybody that you think your friend right now, And reason why I bring the conversation up because they see me with a lot of my homeboys who I grew up with since elementary, and we out here in Dallas from a whole different state. There's so many of us though, and they see that shit. They're like that. And my kids be like, did all y'all decide to move out here? No, it just happened. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that where we from ain't nothing but 175 miles away, the next state. So yeah, of course we're going to end up. You know, it's a lot of us from the city I'm from that lives in Dallas, but just from my neighborhood or my side of town, it's so many of us, man. And I be telling my kids, everybody ain't gonna be everybody you think your friend. You're gonna learn what a term of a friend is one day. Well, I tell you guys what, man. It seems like y'all falling asleep on this chat, man. I'm gonna go ahead and roll by I'm gonna roll at 6 o'clock because Lisa said she's gonna see on 6 o'clock. At 6, I'm ending this motherfucker, man. So y'all feel free to ask me all the questions you want to ask me, or say anything about what you want to say. Trolls, get your fucking troll on. Everybody get your motherfucking troll on. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and ride at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna change some clothes, man. I'm about gonna step down the street for a minute. See what's going on in one of these bars, you know what I'm saying? You know, see what's going on in one of these bars. Hollow Dub said sometimes it's just better to have associates to protect yourself from you motherfucking right. And that's what happened when you get my age. You know, we don't learn that shit till we get old, until we go through shit where we learn it. We live off experience. So I mean, nobody ain't as a young kid, you ain't trying to be no associate. You know, most kids like that are just associates, they introverts. They don't have friends, they shy, they don't get out. People think they square lane, whatever. No, but you don't learn those you don't learn that till you get old. Like me, like pretty much everybody I meet. I got to tell my kids one day, they said, "This your friend?" I'm like, "No, they ain't my friend. I just know them." And they were like, "Well, how you know him and he ain't your friend?" I said, "Everybody I know ain't my friend. Everybody who I come across, because I know them and they know my name, they know who you are. They don't mean they my friend. They just know who I am and know of you because we had conversation. So yeah, I mean, everybody's your friend. I'm like, even though I don't want my son to be like that too, man. That's probably why I've been heavy on me, man. I don't want my son to be like Carmelo Anthony, any of that shit, man. Any of that. All them names you said, time, Carmelo Anthony, all I don't want my son to be none like that. I'm homeless right now, man. Shit suck. Hey man, I can tell you though, since I've been there before, man, where I slept in my car to till I got approved for an apartment to move in. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wasn't homeless because I didn't have a job or uh, I didn't have a job, you know, to get an apartment, to pay for the apartment. I was homeless because shit, I'm a convicted felon and most apartments don't accept a nigga. When you're a convicted felon, especially when, you know, my first years of being on parole, it was hard for me to use my name in apartments. I figured out the game while, you know what? I'm gonna do this right. I'm gonna have a family. I'm gonna use somebody else's name because I want to have my own crib. I did that shit for years. I finally been able to start use my name. I finally been able to use my name to move in the apartment 3 years ago. For the first time, I used my fucking name, and I know what it's like sleeping in your car, man. Sleeping in a hotel every now and then because you don't want to pay that $70 every night. You know what I'm saying? You want to if it's cold and if it ain't too hot or too cold, you can stitch it out. You can sleep in that car a few nights. You know what I'm saying? To keep it to your money build up. But I know one damn thing. I did not. I never went. I never went over a month or two not having nowhere to sleep at. I probably had somewhere to sleep at. I just didn't want to go there. You're right, Time. We do have a very important role in our son's life. Your so-called friend, your so-called best friend got you set up to get jumped by 3 girls. I heard shit like that. You know what? I've seen some shit like that, Lisa. I experienced some shit like that, Lisa, where these girls had psyched this girl to come out and hang out with us and go somewhere. And they waited till we was all, in the area where, we far away from our neighborhood and people we may know. And they jumped on the girl. Well, matter of fact, they waited till certain people had, skirted out somewhere else and did what they thought. We came back. Me and this other dude and this other female, we come back. Shit, they beating up on the girl. We had to stop the shit. So yeah, I seen that shit right there, man. Motherfuckers get set up for by some girls who thought they were like the girl, for example. I keep going back to this story. The girl that took her friends to Cabo, New Mexico 3-4 years ago, took her friends to Cabo. She paid for the trip. They wait till they got to Cabo, Mexico, beat her up, killed her, left her for dead, and came back to the United States and lied and told her parents that she got food poisoning. Hello, Dubs. As a white man, I can't stand what's going down, man. It really sucks. I wish there was a way to fix. And you know what? I hate it too, though, man. Because you gotta understand, I only see that. Hey, Hollow Dubs. I only see that shit on social media and TV. I hang around white people all day, every day. I'm about to go hang with some white boys and some white girls, some niggas, some black people, some all kind of people, Moroccan. I'm about to go hang out with some people right now down the street doing happy hour. I don't experience or go through the racial shit. I'm not around racism. Well, I'm at. I just see that shit on social media and on TV how they try to divide us the politics and shit. When I go out into Walmart or 7-Eleven, go drink at these sports bars and all that, I'm not around them type of black people and white people or whatever going on. There's a chance I might bring a white chick home. I got homeboys down there that's white boys. They down there probably waiting on me. Where Cuddy at? I ain't seen Cuddy in a while. I know he's gonna step out today. So yeah, that's how it is on my side of the turf. All right, Hollow. Yeah, man, like shit. I ain't no saving my game, nigga. Like I when I say I'm not one of those people that say, yeah, that's my white homeboy. You know how you got the people that say, yeah, that's my white homeboy. Or that's my Mexican homeboy. Oh yeah. I got a Japanese, my Japanese nigga. Shit like, nah, that's my homeboy. I don't put none of that term in front of it. I don't put white on. No, if I say my homeboy about to come over here or my homegirl, you don't know what color they gonna be. You just know they my homegirl and my homeboy. I tell you, I got this chick over here about to come see me. Don't just assume her name is Tamika or Keisha or she black or some shit like that. Nigga, she might be, her name might be Angela Navarro or some shit like that. Just know that. I don't put no color in front of no thing. If you my homeboy, I don't say that it's my white homeboy, Hollow. Nah, I don't got that shit. My son mixed. Do I say, oh, this my mixed son, my mixed up? I don't say none of that shit. These my kids. I don't say you're my mixed kid. No, it's my kids. Motherfuckers got it fucked up, cuz. And and get what? There are times that I go hard on here and go live. I go hard on white folks because white folks be in the chat talking shit about me. I go hard on white folks and Mexicans, whoever they Hispanic. But my Hispanic friends and my white friends that watch my videos, they don't take what I say to heart because they know who I am. And they know what I'm doing. They know why I'm doing what I'm doing on here. So yeah, I go hard. That's why I'm able to go hard on whoever, because everybody know my people that know me know my true intentions. They know where I stand on everything. Congratulations, Lisa. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, I go off on black people on here all the time, and like I try to keep it. I don't go too hard on black women because they be thinking I'm black women bashing. I got homegirls that be calling me and say, "Why you always got to bash black women?" I ain't bashing black women. I just said one thing about a particular woman. Y'all all took offense to this shit for some reason. Just like when y'all throw out a cap at a certain nigga, do I get mad when y'all say something about a certain black man or about an all black man? If the shit don't fit, I don't wear it no way. So why get mad at me for talking about some truth? When you saying some truth, you saying your truth, don't say my truth. We just to keep it pushing. No, I mean they know I'm just saying people who know me, my friends, my white friends, my Hispanic friends that watch my channel, and they see me going back and forth with people of their kind. They know if the harshest shit I say, they don't get mad at me because they know my true intentions. They know I got it. They know I don't. They know I'm a class clown. I know how to cap back. I know how to throw jokes back. You know what I'm saying? Or I know how to be. You step on my shoe, I step on yours. I reciprocate and match energy. That's what I do. It is 6 o'clock. I did say I was gonna finish at 6. Don't be telling Lisa to shut up. I'm about to get up off here anyway, guys. By the way, I'm supposed to call my lady friend. I'm glad it was good chatting with you guys, man. I catch y'all on the flip side, man. It's your boy Cuddy J, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, aka Dallas, Texas. The Kid Back Network. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. And my holler at y'all. Peace.